What's up, you guys? Zach Newford here. Thank you so much for checking out the pilot episode of my vlog. Today we're going to be doing the joke of the day and going to an open mic at Eddie's place. So I will see you guys there. So this is the joke of the day. It's through a Facebook group called Hot Breath, something I've been happy to join and have been participating in for about a year now. Every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, a word of the day is posted, and then you have an hour to submit a joke using that word. The voting's just whoever gets the most likes. So you get in there early, you're more likely to get more likes and win. Today, the word is happiness. I start off by just writing all the word associations I can come up with for happiness. I have smile, glad, pursuit of, right? You want to come up with some idioms that are related to the word. You can't buy happiness. Happiness doesn't come in a box. So I ended up landing on you can't buy happiness. I think I can work with that. So I say you can't buy happiness, but you can rent it by the hour. You know, what's the opposite of buy? It's not really rent. You know, you can't buy happiness, but you can sell it. Then I try to think who does sell happiness. So I was going to try to fill in the blank there with like a brand or something. Like Hasbro sells happiness or PlayStation sells happiness. But I ended up landing on I can sell my happiness, or I found a way to sell my happiness. You can't buy happiness, but I found a way to sell mine by going to work. I go ahead and post that. So I got to go to work, and I will see you guys afterwards when we meet up at Eddie's place. What's up, guys? Here at Eddie's place. Looking forward to a set. Got here at 9:20. Should be able to get 15 minutes on stage here, which is pretty unique. Most open mics looking at 5, maybe 7 minutes on stage. So 15 minutes here is going to be great. Audience may be a little small, but those that are here should be paying attention. Give me a chance to run my 15-minute act. We'll see how it goes. Show up, go up. No showcase. If you're first here, you're first on the list, which is me. And I will see you guys when we get inside. And for all my aficionados out there, today we're smoking the Room 101 Hit and Run. Hello.
We got 6 cards here. It's like bingo. We got a 1 here. It goes up to 60, but it's not, of course. Every number's not on every card, like bingo. All right, I want you to think of one number that you see on the card here.
Yeah, I got
Pick out
it.
one number. All right, you got it?
Yeah.
Is the number you picked that you're thinking of, is it on this card?
Yes.
It is on this card.
Yeah.
All right, we'll eliminate that. Is the number you're thinking of, is it on this card?
No.
It's not. It's not on these cards because your number's 19.
All right, very good.
That's right.
All right, I was up first. We started around 10:30. There was 5 people in the audience, so let's jump right into it.
My whole life, I struggled with acne. When I was born, the doctor said, "Pizza's here." That's right, Sophia. I was a special delivery. Right to the delivery room. Oh, Aaron, my mom was going to name me DiGiorno. But luckily, DiGiorno is not in the Bible. Zachary, unfortunately, and Zachariah. Yeah, that's what I got. Zachariah. That's a long name. 37 letters. 14 syllables. I can proudly boast that I have the longest name in this room. And I'm proud of it.
Bad, because of the Bible, they'll remember it.
It's true, it's true.
All right, so we meet our heckler tonight. That joke needs some tightening up. I was pretty sloppy on the delivery as well, saying Zachary. I literally forgot my own name. Zachariah. And I could get through all those punchlines a lot quicker. I don't know. I was just getting warmed up, I guess.
I just wish I could have got one of the cool names out of the Bible, like my brother, King James. Or my sister, Tabernacle. We call her Tabby.
Okay, so that's an alternative opener besides doing the San Diego bit. It's a self-deprecating joke, obviously, with the acne pizza stuff up front, and then the name. Actually, there's a couple more tags here.
Zachariah is a tough name. You know how long it takes me to sign official documents? If I autograph a baseball, my name runs into itself. I have a 4-seam signature. That's what makes it tough.
So that's my name joke, and I don't know, I've seen name jokes before, but they're good for getting people to know your name, I guess. And do have a unique name, Zachariah, so don't mind making some jokes about it. Let's skip on to the next joke now.
Now, I had some tough times growing up, no thanks to my mom. My mom raised me to believe that the earth is flat. Yeah. Life was very plain. Very plain. So this is one of my oldest jokes. I wrote this the first couple of months I started out, and it's a pretty pun-intensive flat earth joke. You know, it's pretty much the next bit to cut out of my act. It's been there for a long time. I just think I'm a little bit better than this joke now. There are audiences that like this stuff. It's definitely like a clean joke. It plays well to, I would say, like older crowds that can kind of like these sillier jokes. And there's some fun dimensions towards the end. I like the last few tags, but setting it up, I end up going through just 5 or 6 wordplay tags. Let's see how you guys feel about this one. For breakfast, we'd only have pancakes. Dinner was always pizza, never meatballs. I'll never forget the day that my mom took me to go see the Flat Earth Wind and Fire concert. My second favorite band after Rascal Flatts. These jokes are landing pretty flat. One time I told my mom, I'm going to go see the Harlem Globetrotters. Oh, she lost her gas. That's witchcraft. You can't see that propaganda. So she kicked me out of my house, and I went out my front door, and I kept going, and I kept going, until I ended up in my backyard. That's how I found out my mom's a liar. That's right. Yeah, growing up I wasn't that well-rounded. Flat earther. God, I just wish my mom, Erin, was here to hear these jokes, but she fell off the face of the earth. That's right.
Damn, did it have a barrier?
No. So at least the heckler waited till the end of the bit this time. He asked, did they ever bury her? I think I have a little response here. She's doing good on the other side of the pancake. So we're having some fun with the heckler, trying to keep it cool. I kind of wanted to devote this vlog to how to handle a heckler. So just some of my experience, I would say that heckling is way less common than people think when it comes to stand-up comedy. You only get it maybe 1 out of 20, 25 times, and it does depend on the energy. When you do introduce more crowd interaction, that does kind of make audience members feel like they can talk during your set, even if you're not directing a question at them. So that's just something to keep in mind when you are addressing the audience directly. But this is definitely in that category of a legitimate heckler, a drunk guy. He's just kind of mouthing off during different sets. It's kind of a gut check to have to deal with all this stuff. It's going to throw you off balance, but that's something you got to practice anyways. You never know when there's going to be a distraction in the room. I'm all about keeping it positive. At one point here, I think I'll show a joke where I'm pretty mean towards the guy, but he'd gone through the 3 strikes, let's say, and I think I had enough rapport with him that I could kind of hit him with one low blow. They say.
You can venture out into the unknown world and be a fucking real human being.
Yeah.
Anytime you like.
Don't fucking quote Dostoevsky at me. So that's dealing with a heckler, you guys. You let them talk, let them kind of hang themselves. While they're talking, you got to be thinking. You got to be listening. So, you're thinking about what you're going to respond with, but don't try to talk over them. It is a conversation. If it gets unruling, you can make some moves to try to get them, out of the play field. But if it's an open mic and you're basically stuck with the guy, I always say make the best out of your situation. So listening is a key skill. That's true with any audience interaction, even if you're kind of going for a canned response. You want to listen to what somebody has to say so that you can cater your material to the moment. Trying to be present is one of those advanced techniques that comedians master over the years. I'm nowhere close to it. I'm still someone who likes to go up there, do my act. I got 15 minutes of jokes. Let's get them out. No, I didn't have my highest laugh per minute in this set, and some of the heckles and responses fell short. But I stuck in there, stayed in the pocket, tried my best, and I did land on a good one. So a 20-minute set at Eddie's Place. I'm glad you guys were here for this breakdown. Maybe the next time a heckler comes to your show, you'll be a little better equipped to handle them. Thank you guys so much for checking out the blog, and I'll see you at the next one.